how are you, Amanda? Seint Artist. We're gonna do lips and cheeks today. I'm gonna do an ombre on my cheeks, but I'm also gonna use the same colors on my lips. So I'm gonna try a combo that I saw that I'm just kind of dying to try, and that is using Plum, this color here, with the shade of the month, Audrey. Audrey is available while supplies last, so get it while the getting's good. But first I wanna contour my lips. So I'm gonna be using the multitasker brush on the bigger end, and I'm gonna go into my contour color Indigo, and I'm just gonna tap this onto the tip, and I am gonna outer line my lower lip. Now you can keep it right here if you want. It's gonna centralize and it's not gonna look as natural of a shadow, but I like to outer line and pull it up. Just like that, just so it gives the illusion of a larger, fuller lip. You can change the shape of any part of your face simply with placement of contour. And so I'm gonna just pull this down here. We're gonna fade this up and just blend it up almost like an upside down triangle. And so what I've done is I have widened my lips. I've given them a larger, fuller look rather than giving them more of a pout. Because again, you can have two completely different lips. If you want a night out and you want to be more pouty, centralize your contour on the mid of your lower lip, or pull it out and have almost like a day look. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I like that I can change the shape of my lips based on my contour. And that makes sense to me. Don't listen to anything else I have to say. Just put it where I tell you to put it. So I'm going to put a little bit more on, and I'm going to outer line the top of my lip, and I'm going to start in the middle and work my way out. We're going outside of the lips. We're not going to make this a harsh line. I'm going to flick up just a little bit right in the middle. This is going to accentuate the Cupid's bow. Now, I don't want it to look like a mustache, so we're going to pull this a little farther down and let it just blend out as we go down. I have a black spot. There we go. Now, I've outer lined. We can see that pretty easily. I don't want this to look like a mustache. So there's one thing I'm going to do to help combat that. And I'm going to use my brightening Versailles. I'm going to tap that onto the side of the brush. And I am going to go above that contour and pull down to the corner. Same here. Outside of that contour and up to the corner. And you can see this is just going to give a little structure. This is a step you can skip. It's a step I don't like to skip. Outside of the contour and then to the corner. If that makes sense. You can see the contour and you can see how I outer line my contour. This is going to help it not look like a mustache. Up and out. You can start above it and pull it down, or start at the corner and pull it out. All we're doing here is we're going to create a natural shadow, but we're also using that brightening to help with contrast with our lip color. So I'm going to use my fingers and I'm just tapping it all the way across, and it's going to blend in with that shadow really, really nice. Okay, and it's not going to look, by tapping this in, it pushes it into the skin, makes it look like a second skin, and that's what we like our makeup to look like. We don't want to look like we've put a mask on. We're not trying to change the look of our face. We're just trying to structure things, do an even skin tone, and have it look pretty. I mean, that's the point of makeup, is to be made up. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about, but tap, 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 tap. And there we go. It's gone from being weird to nice. And I mean, already my lips look fuller. You could just stop here, slap on some chapstick, and go about your day. But we're going to do a lip look. So I'm going to go in with Plum, and I'm going to use the small end of my multitasker brush, and I'm going to go into Plum. Da, da, da. And I'm going to line my lips. I am not outer lining, but I am going to hug tight to the edge. It doesn't need to be a fine, tight line. I'm just hugging the edge, and I do like this color to be a little thick. So we're going to outline the lips right here, hug that edge, and bring it up. Just like that. And I like it thick. I like to fill in the outer corner here. Grab a little more Plum. Over here, we're going to go in, hug that edge, up, 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 over, over, over. And there we go. And we've just tight lined this. So you can fill your lip right up here. I like to really almost tip over the edge. Right like that. And that just will give it a nice color, hugs the lip without changing the texture of the color, if that makes sense. So if you outer line your lips, your color is going to change texture from lip texture to facial skin texture. Again, don't know what I'm talking about, but your lips are different than your face. And so if you outer line it, the color is going to show, the outer line is going to show because your color has a different texture. Tell me that makes sense. Give me one of these if that makes total sense to you. It makes sense all up here in my head. All right, shading down here, outer line. Or hug the edge, not outer line. Don't know what I'm talking about. Gonna get that hug in the edge, line it. I like to line it thick because this is my base color. And again, we're doing kind of an ombre of it. So I'm just getting that line a little thick, hugging those. There we go. It's a really pretty neutral color. So I'm gonna go into Audrey. It's a really bright pink. I don't mean bright, it's pale, but it's pigmented, so it's bright. And I'm gonna go in the middle. Now these are satin finish lip colors, which means they can easily, look at that, add texture. There is something you can do. Chapstick, you can use lip conditioner, you can use Solstice, you can go and get yourself one of these. These are limited edition. Also, I don't know why, but they are Demi and it is the balm. And the balm with Demi is just, it's clear, so it's not going to change the color. It's very similar to the Solstice balm, but it fits in your palette. And so I'm just going to grab that and I'm going to go over. And this is going to hydrate the color, moisturize your lips, and it's not going to texturize the color. And that's the color. Ooh, it's a really pretty, I like a good neutral lip. I like a bold cheek with a neutral lip. We're going to see how this is going to go because I've never really used a lot of Plum. I'm not going to lie, but I saw somebody wear it and I was like, ooh, let's do it. So we're going to. All right, I'm going to go into Plum with my finger and then I'm going to go into Audrey with my other finger. So we've got two colors here and I'm just going to go here and here. Pretty easy. So Plum and Audrey right there. And I'm going to go, whoopsies, I'm upside down. Here we go. Ooh, God, this is going to be hard. Here and here. Semi-close. We'll bring that up a little bit. Okay. I'm going to take my blush and bronzer brush, and I'm just going to tap into this, and I'm going to blend out Plum, bring it down to Audrey. I'm going to smile so I can see the apples on my cheeks. I'm going to bring that. Ooh. It's also very neutral, but it's pretty. I like that. I like that. I do like to throw in pink on my colors, but I'm going to resist the urge. That's probably a lie. I'll probably throw a little bit of Dahlia on this. I do like it though. This is a really pretty natural color. Maybe I'll live with this and just be like, live with it, Amanda. Maybe I'll do something a little more bold for my eyeshadow. Okay. Look at that pretty color. Ooh, let's pop a little more Audrey on it. Because why not? Popping a little extra pinky Audrey onto it. So I'm still staying. I'm not going and grabbing one of my bright pinks. Audrey. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. Look at me. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to take setting spray and I'm going to spray my face. And I'm good. Good to go. That's it. I just wanted to show this is my cheek. And my cheek is my lips. And it's pretty. And it's nice. It's kind of nice to have everything you need in one handy place. Message me. Let's try it. You'll love it. I love it. So you'll love it. And if we love it, then yay. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right. Have a great day.